guys, it's Elizabeth from Madero Vlog Moments, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some new cruiser tips. If you are an avid cruiser, please let us know your tips for newbie cruisers in the comments down below. And maybe even some of us experienced cruisers can gain some info too. I feel like we can learn so much together and have the best trip of our lives if we hear all the tips and tricks and suggestions. So I've got 14 tips. I'm gonna see if I can go through them quickly and share with you guys some of our suggestions. Number one, research your ship, not just your line. I had this experience on my very first Royal Caribbean cruise. I kind of thought all Royal Caribbean cruises were the same, and apparently they're not. If you want to see my experience, I have a cruise called What's the Difference? Royal Caribbean and Carnival. And when we went on our Royal Caribbean cruise, we went on the Majesty, their oldest ship. Now I have been on Carnival's oldest ship, and the experiences do not match up. And so as I posted that video, I have like 800 something comments of people telling me the exact same thing. So I didn't research the individual ship, but we researched the line. So make sure you're looking up at that ship before you go on it. Keep your budget in mind. Number two, there are some things that are extra costs when you go on a cruise. When you pay that final payment for your cruise, there are some things that are not included, like gratuity and some of the extras, and you pay these before you get off, as well as parking. If you're parking your car, you have to pay the parking before you leave with your car. Number three, the time really goes by quickly. So my recommendation would be a 7-night cruise if you can afford it or if you can get the time away. 3 nights to 5 nights sometimes just isn't long enough. Number four, spring for an ocean view. You will not regret it. Being able to see where your cruise ship is landed, being able to see where the ports are, kind of gives you a sense whether it's night or day. It really does make a difference, at least for our family. Pick the right stateroom is our number 5 tip. Spend time near the Lido deck. Will cut down your travel time to your room. And if you get a little bit motion sickness, midship is usually better. Front and back can be a little bit rocky, so you want to make sure that you're being mindful of where your stateroom is located. Number 6, bring everything you could need on your cruise. If you forget it, it can be pretty costly buying it from the gift shop. So Advil and toothpaste and shampoo and hairspray, sunscreen, lip balm, all those things. Make a list, check it twice. You won't regret that. Number 7, explore the ship before you get on board. Now, if your individual cruise line has an app you can download that, but we really enjoy the Shipmate app, and you can get to know other cruisers before you go on your cruise. You can also explore each deck before you get on that cruise. We really enjoy that. Number 8, bring your carry-on for the day. You may not think you need all of these things, but we bring a swimsuit, an extra change of clothes, toiletries on our carry-on or in our carry-on so that we have it with us, because it takes a while sometimes for your bags to arrive. Between 4 hours to 2 hours, it just depends, and we like to have some of our items with us right away. Number 9, board early. Usually when we cruise, our cruise ships usually leave around 4 p.m. So we arrive around 11 and get on board by noon. And that way we can make the most of our vacation and get on board as soon as possible. Number 10, bring some cleaning spray for your cabin as soon as you get on. We bring a thieves spray from Young Living. I think I actually have it right here. And we spray down everything. The phone, the handles, the light switch. We just want to stay above the wellness line. We want to stay nice and healthy on our cruise. Plan your daily activities nightly. When you get the newsletter, in your room there's a newsletter of the next day's activities, and it tells you all the things you can do, from bingo to shows to tea time, mini golf, lessons, shopping, all the different things it has in there. It'll have the times. And so we bring a highlighter on board with us, so then every night we highlight all the things that we would want to do. So bring a highlighter so you can mark off those activities you don't want to miss. The other thing is, let's see here, number 12, the port days, when everyone is getting off the ship and exploring. If it's not a port you're super excited about, my suggestion is to stay on the ship, enjoy the free food, or food that you've already paid for, included in the price, And it's going to be less crowded, so you can enjoy the water slides, get a cheaper price on your spa treatments. You can enjoy the pools without 1,000 people in them. Number 13, if you're wanting to do those excursions, book them early, they fill up, and the ones that you were really hoping for may be gone. Number 14, my very last tip, you may not have to do an excursion at every port. In fact, I would encourage you not to, unless it's a port of a lifetime, trip of a lifetime, you don't want to miss it. I would say explore on your own. If it's a safe destination, you feel comfortable. Walk, take a bike or a taxi and just explore on your own. You may be able to save a little bit of money. Let us know your tips for new cruisers in the comments below. And I post here every Monday and Wednesday all about vacations, travels, Disney cruises, and yeah, hope you guys come back for another video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.